Okay, we have two shelves set up here. The top one I have set up as ground. So you could pull them out and reset them wherever you would like to. And the lower shelf is power, set up for power. You can see there's little tabs in the back that need to be pushed in. And I set the rollers here. So again, the lower one is power, and ground. Your door seal. Knock this down. So our generator needs to be set up. Control, power, and your remotes, control, and signal are both on. We'll go into program here. We'll switch back to program 1. We have no control of the pressure, so pressure is 0, power is 200, endpoint's 100, time 60 seconds. DC bias not used here either, 0. And this will be our base pressure is 80. And I just want to show you, if we look at program 2, pressure again is 0, no control of it. Power 600 watts, endpoint's 100, time is 60 seconds, DC bias 0, base pressure 80. And in program 2 here, I just want to show you we have two gas channels, so we'll be using 30% of gas 1, which is argon. I have set up with argon. And in gas 2 will be 80%. We have that set. I have that just open to air. So in program 2, we're going to have a mixture of argon and air. And in program 1, I'm just using the argon. Gas channel 1. Oh, program 1, gas channel 1. 40% argon. See all the other gas channels being used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run program 1. It's automatically going to step into program 2. And we're going to watch that it will automatically tune. We'll have an argon plasma for the first half. Program 1, second half, program 2. We'll have the argon air mixture. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit start. There's going to be some time to evacuate and backfill, so. We got program 1 set up. Let's set it to the pressure. We'll watch the pressure. Take it off of set mode. And we'll hit start. You hear the scroll pump's a little noisy to start, but that'll quiet down. It's been a few seconds, 30 seconds maybe. The pressure Varitron is now open to the chamber. So now we are reading the pressure of the chamber. And remember, we have the base pressure set at 80, so once it hits 80, we're going to see the gas turn on. Okay, we hit our base pressure. Now our gas channel 1 is turning on. Set it at 40%. This is the argon only. As you can see, the pressure is roughly 375 to 400. It allows 45 seconds to stabilize the gas flow and pressure before the RF will turn on. Okay, the RF turns on. You can see from the generator we have approximately 200 watts that we have programmed in. Looking at the display here, it's reading back 196. And if we look at the reflected power on the bottom now, it's showing 1 watt reflected. And you can see your timer's counting down. And we'll open it up. And you can see the blue plasma. You got 1 second left, it's going to shut off. Now the chamber is evacuating back down to the base pressure. Where we're at. Okay, you see the program switch to program 2. Opens up to the baritone by showing that the pressure is on. Now our gas is turning on. We're still reading pressure here. We're showing that gas channel 1 has 30%. Gas channel 2 is at 80. Remember, the gas channel 2 is just open air, so we got an air-argon mixture. This is showing that both channels are being used in this program. There's 1 and there's 2. Our pressure's up around 1 torr. And we have our power set to 600. Right now it's off. Okay, you see we're up at 600 watts. RF is on now. Low reflected. It's also being shown back here at the march. Take a look at the plasma here. You can see it's got a pinkish color now because of the oxygen in the air and the nitrogen. Okay, it timed out for program 2. Now it's going to evacuate back. Looking at our pressure, I think it evacuates back to 150 millitorr before it'll bleed back up and vent the chamber. Okay, at 150 millitorr, it shut the vacuum gauge and the vacuum valve and the gauge off. And we're bleeding back. what we're waiting for is, once it times out, I think it's a 45-second bleed, we're going to hear the alarm. And you see that the bleed valve shuts off, so we're no longer venting the chamber. We have an alarm signal indicating that the process is finished. And at this point, we'll have to hit stop. And we can open the chamber. The front door opens and closes the chamber at this point. And then whatever work was placed in here can then be taken off and reloaded.